Welcome back to Encouraging One Another. I would like to apologize for the long break. Hopefully, the next time you see me will be sooner than later. But today, there are two things I want to encourage us with. The first one happened this week. I've been down with a flu. By God's grace, I'm much better now. But one of the days when I was miserable, I got a notification that my salary had been paid. I just looked at the notification, I put my phone away. Not long after that, it just hit me that wow, I wasn't excited, I wasn't happy. And this was because I wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't really be bothered that money had come. And it just hit me that, our health is very important. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not healthy, you won't enjoy it. So that's our first encouragement today, that let's take care of ourselves so that the things that God has blessed us with in this world, we can enjoy them. And then the second thing is something I heard from an American preacher called John Bevere, and he was talking about intimacy with God, and he referred to David and how David hungered after God despite all his riches. But one thing that he said that really alarmed me, I should say, is the fact that it's possible for my soul to be satisfied but with the wrong thing, so much so that I wouldn't desire the word of God. And it actually made sense, because I looked back at certain times in my life where my quiet time wasn't consistent and I couldn't really pray as I wanted to, and there were times, yes, I felt guilty, but there were other times too that I was just going about life. So when he said that it's possible for our souls to be satisfied with other things and not crave the word of God, I then understood why those times in my life happened. And for me, it's really scary, because it means that we can go about without studying and obeying the word of God, or having time with God because we feel full with so many other things. And gradually, the gap between us and God will widen, and if we are not careful, it will end up with dire consequences. So I want to encourage us today. He said another thing, that what we feed on is what we hunger for. So if we are not feeding on the word of God, we'll not hunger for it. If we are not consistent in spending time with God in the secret place, we'll not hunger for that. If we are feeding on television, we are feeding on people, we are feeding on relationships, those are the things that we'll hunger for. So I have been cautioned, I've been warned, and I want to share with all of us that let's be careful what we are feeding ourselves with. If we get satisfied with those things, if our souls get satisfied with those things, it will be hard for us to hunger for God, which is our lifeline, because God is the one who gives us life, and He's the one who satisfies us completely. We'll agree that all those other things that we think satisfy us, after a while we are looking for something else, So let's strive to feed on God and His word, because that is what brings true satisfaction. It brings us true fulfillment and peace in this life. Thank you, and God willing, I'll see you soon. Bye.